Welcome.
Hi, thank you. Chris.
Hi, Chris. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, I just want to let you know that I'm going to be making some notes, and it's just for my own information.
Okay.
So, you are more than welcome to look at the notes afterwards if you'd like.
Okay.
So, what brings you in today?
Just kind of feeling down. My job, it's not, I just kind of feel kind of underappreciated. Just kind of feel, just kind of down and sad. I can't really pick on one specific incident. It's just kind of, over the last couple of years, it's just kind of gone downhill, so.
Okay. All right. So, you're just not feeling like yourself lately.
Yeah, for the last while, it's, like I said, it's just kind of gone downhill. I don't feel like going out and doing things with anyone. Just kind of like stay to myself. I don't really have a tight group of friends that I hang out with. I mean, I interact with people at work, but there's nothing really outside. That's kind of just how it's been.
Okay. And what would you say that is different about this time than other times that you felt down?
I just feel like I'm stuck in a rut with this one. I can't get out of it. Like, usually before I can find something that'll cheer me up and, feel more inclined to go out and do something, but right now it's just, well, lately, like I said, it's just been, I can't find anything to really entertain me or make me happy.
Okay. And do you know about the time that you started feeling like you were stuck in a rut and...
No, it's like I said, it's not like all of a sudden it was a specific incident or anything. It's just, I think it's just over the course of the last couple of years. Just, like I said, got in a rut and nothing really stands out to me. It's not like anyone specific at work is annoying me or bothering me or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. It's just something we've been dealing with.
Okay. All right. So you don't have any idea of when this started or when you started feeling down?
No, not really.
Okay. All right. Well, tell me a little bit more about your work. What kind of things do you do?
I work on helicopters, and that's mostly it. I'm just a mechanic, so there's no real glory to it. The pilots, they take off, they have the fun, and I just basically wait till it breaks. That's basically all that happens. Once it breaks, I try and fix it, and we're always in a rush. Yeah, just there's no real good side to it.
Okay. So do you feel like maybe some of your depression has stemmed from work?
Yeah, I think honestly a lot of it, if not all of it, comes from work because before I worked there, I was completely fine. At least I think. I didn't have any issues like this. I, went out with friends. I interacted with people. I was just overall happy.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to ask you a bit of a strange question. It's called a miracle question.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, what that question looks like is I want you to imagine that you get home from work, you settle down at home, and you get in bed, get ready for bed, and you fall asleep. And then the next morning you wake up and all of the stress and the worry about work is gone, and you don't worry about work and you don't have that stress. What do you think that day would look like? How do you think you would feel?
I think I'd feel a lot better if I didn't have to go to work. Probably just go out and either go running or I like to go to the batting cages. So it's not just a stress relief. I enjoy doing that. So probably just pick one of my hobbies.
Okay.
Go with that.
So it sounds like what you're saying is you would wake up and you would do a lot more of the things that you want to do, um, and do a lot more of your hobbies.
Yeah, definitely. That's kind of all I think about at work. It's just I feel like all I'm really doing is trading time for money, and I'd rather spend my time doing, things I enjoy.
Okay. Can you tell me about a time that you felt happier? Can you remember the last time that you felt happier or felt satisfied?
Well, it's kind of funny. Oddly enough, it wasn't at work. I mean, um, the last time I felt really happy was went out to dinner with some friends, and I mean, it was nothing real fancy. That's all it really was. We just went out to dinner, chit chat. Felt like I was connecting with them, and just lately, well, for a while now, with work, kind of gets in the way. I haven't been able to hang out with them or really talk. All I get to do is text them here and there, and that's about it.
Okay. And what does your work schedule look like right now?
I usually have to wake up about 5 in the morning, and then I work until 5 p.m. Let me backtrack. I wake up at 5 and work starts at about 6:30. So I go from 6:30 to 5 p.m., sometimes later to 8 or 9 p.m., just depending on the workload and if we get all of the issues worked out of the birds. If not, usually we stay late and as long as we can fix it.
Wow. That's a really long day for you.
Yeah, it wears on you.
Yeah. I can't imagine that would be really stressful.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So it definitely sounds like you don't have a lot of downtime or free time to do the things that you want to do.
Not really. It's Monday through Saturday. Sunday's really my only day off, and on my day off, I'm stressed out trying to keep things going at home, whether it's laundry or just general house cleaning. I don't want to let the house slip and have it, get all dirty, and then on top of that, I have animals and just things here and there to keep up on the house. So.
Yeah, sounds like you're a very busy guy.
Yeah.
Trying to keep up with a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. So back to kind of talking about the time that you felt like you were the happiest, and you had mentioned that it wasn't at work. You were with some friends. Can you think of a time at work that you were happy?
Not a specific one that makes me really happy. Just every now and then, when things break and we fix them, there's a little satisfaction out of it. But it's pretty short lived because after we either replace a part or fix whatever we're doing, we push it right back out and away they go. And just like I said before, we kind of just wait for it to break again. So it's just short lived. So no, there's not really a specific time I was really happy at work.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and ask you another question.
Mm-hmm.
It's called a scaling question. And on a scale from 1 to 10, I want you to try and think of how possible it would be for you to try and get out more and make some time with friends and do something outside of work that makes you really bless you.
Thank you.
That makes you really happy. And 1 being the least possible and 10 being the most possible. Where would you place that on a scale?
Probably a 6, because my job takes up a lot of my time and there's not much for anything, but I know I can take time off on Sunday from cleaning and try and find something to do. So there is a little bit of time. It's more output, more work than I want to do to be able to go do these things. Because honestly, come Sunday and I keep up on the house and everything, I almost just want to go to sleep right away.
Yeah.
I'm worn out.
Yeah, I could see that. Especially with your busy schedule. That's rough.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you would place it about a 6 then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about your work schedule? Is it Monday through Friday or is it Monday through Saturday?
Yeah.
You said you have Sundays off?
Yeah, Sunday's my only day off.
Okay. All right. So that does make it kind of difficult to try and make some free time. So when you get home from work, then you usually just go to bed because you're tired.
Yeah, usually after work. I mean, it depends on how late I stay that particular day. But even the days I get off at 5, I really just want to come home and relax, watch TV for 20 minutes or so, and that's all I really have time for because I wake up super early, so I just really want to go to bed.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, it's even if I'm not tired, I want to go to bed because I know the morning's going to be hard to wake up, so. So I'm sure that's part of the reason why I'm in a rut, just getting the monotonous schedule.
Yeah.
So.
Is there anything that you can think of that you can do before you go to bed or when you come home from work that might be enjoyable, even if it's for a few minutes?
Not really. I'm not much of a video gamer or anything. I like mostly just to get outside, and especially now with the weather being cold, I really don't have a drive to get out and do anything outside because it's just cold.
Yeah.
And it's getting darker quicker right now compared to the summer, so it's just, even if I did get out, it'd be kind of too dark to do anything.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Is there anything that you do for yourself before you go to bed that kind of helps you to calm your mind and relax?
Kind of the same as before, just watch TV. I mean, it kind of just puts me in a trance and then just kind of zone out, and most of the time I fall asleep with the TV on and wake up in the night, turn it off, and just back to going to sleep. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you had mentioned that you like to go on walks. Is there a gym close by that you're a member, that you have a membership to, or someplace that you could go and just kind of work out for a little bit, or take a little quick jog on the treadmill, something to kind of get that same feeling as taking a walk outside, but you're not outside when it's cold?
Yeah, there is. There's a gym not too far, and I honestly don't mind going there, but again, it's kind of just the hassle of getting everything in the car, my gym bag, my clothes, making sure the dogs are good for when I leave, then driving over there. It's only about a 10-15 minute drive, but I think it's more the hassle than anything, because then once I get there, all I can think about is just getting home, eating, and then going to bed and sleep. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you were saying that watching TV kind of helps you to relax.
It does, yeah. And I'm sure some shows help more than others, like those action films. They kind of keep my heart going so I don't relax as much, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, have you thought of some other shows that might be kind of calming or relaxing, or maybe music to listen to before you go to bed?
I'm not really a music person. I don't really like to listen to it. So, and as for TV shows, not really. A lot of the ones that aren't action packed or anything, they kind of just make me more tired and more just not really wanting to pay attention. I don't know. They're just not interesting to me. I don't get really into them. I don't know why.
Okay. All right. No, that's understandable. Well, you mentioned that you have dogs. What about bundling up and taking the dogs for a walk, and even if it's 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes of walking with them, do you think that that would maybe help you to relax a little bit?
Yeah, I think I probably could.
Okay.
The subdivision's kind of small, so I could do a small loop with them. And it might help. They're pretty good. They're pretty calm.
Okay.
So it might be good to just walk around with, I think.
Okay. Well, good. Well, that's a start.
Yeah.
I think that's a definite start, and I think that would be a great way for you to make some headway and see if that works for you. I think it would definitely be good to kind of get out of the routine of watching TV, because you said that it makes you more tired at night, and it sounds like you need a little bit more activity in your day. So I think that that would be good to kind of get out and walk around and see if it makes you feel a little better, see if it makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I could do that.
Okay.
Try and squeeze it in, see if it helps at all.
So on a scale from 1 to 10, how possible do you think it will be to try and fit that in your schedule when you come home from work?
That one's
1 being the least and 10 being the most.
That one's probably about an 8. I think it's pretty doable.
Okay, awesome. Well, that's wonderful. An 8 is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a lot higher than a 6. When we had talked earlier about the scaling question, so that's great. Well, I would love for you to come back and see me again. How do you feel about coming back next week?
Yeah, I think I could probably squeeze that in. Probably do that.
Perfect.
Should work.
All right. Well, thank you so much. It was good to meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
And we will definitely talk about your progress next week and see what you've done.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Awesome.